Hey.
Oh,
Really?
I heard.
Really? How?
Oh, fragile.
Hey there, nerds.
Today we're talking about the Star Trek controversy and the bust in Ghostbusters.
Perv.
Not bust, but like cause to collapse, defeat utterly.
Oh, okay, cool. But first, Pokemon Go is still a massive craze. I've got 3 gyms.
Oh, that's half a day. It's already off my phone. Deleted.
I guess someone doesn't want to be the very best.
You're right. I want battery life.
That's just soft.
Excuse me?
I said that's just really soft.
I didn't know you were gonna come back at me with the same thing. Usually when you confront people, they back off.
No.
I don't know what to do after that. But in other Pokemon news, Sun and Moon have announced a new Pokemon. Wow.
Oh, that's the sound of crickets. That's the sound of everyone playing Pokemon Go and nobody caring.
Wait just a second. I haven't even told you what it is yet. It's a fire poison Pokemon called Salandit.
Cool.
Yeah, it has a move called Corrosion, so it can poison every type of Pokemon, including steel and poison types. What are you doing? Oh.
You see, Sam, it's as if they didn't realize that the introduction of Pokemon Go would inevitably and completely overshadow any and all interest in Sun and Moon. This game is so accessible. It's on a smartphone. You know, pretty much everyone's got a smartphone these days. Not everyone has a DS, but you know who it's tapping into? The 20 to 30-year-olds of our generation, because they're the ones who grew up watching Pokemon. They were the ones who played the original Pokemon. Yeah, sure, it's nostalgia, but that doesn't stop us. I mean, this game is so popular that all my other games that I have, they've all taken a backseat because I'm focused, because I do want to be the very best, because you know what? Every time there could be a Pokemon, I need to capture it, whether it's just to get a candy out of it or whether it's to evolve them up. You know, it takes a lot of effort. And every time I capture a gym, it only lasts a little bit and then it's happening again. You understand the predicament that I'm in? That's why no one cares about Sun and Moon.
Well, if you want to watch the full trailer for Salandit in action, the link's in the description down below. You good? Do I need to take that away for you for like a few hours?
Just a little bit. If the servers weren't down all the time, I wouldn't sleep. Now, Ghostbusters isn't officially out until next week, but already the merchandise for the Fem Squad reboot can be found in your local toy store's bargain bin.
Oops. Megatron took his time off destroying the Autobots to tweet this pic. You can see the Jillian Holtzman figurine is already on clearance a week before it's hitting the screens. That's rough. That doesn't bode well for the movie, does it?
That is not a good look.
But silver lining, for those of you who are keen, they don't have to pay as much now.
Sweet! Silver lining.
Boop. And lastly, most of you have already heard now that the newest Star Trek movie will be featuring an openly gay Lieutenant Sulu. In the current film, Sulu is played by John Cho, a phenomenal actor, and Star Trek Beyond is said to feature Sulu's male partner and their child. This is the first openly LGBT character for the franchise, and most outlets have reported that this is a nod to George Takei, the original actor to play Lieutenant Sulu, who came out as gay back in 2005.
Now, almost immediately after, Takei himself spoke out about Sulu's updated sexual orientation, calling it really unfortunate, and said that it was twisting Gene's creation, Gene being Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek. Takei even spoke to Justin Lin, the director of Star Trek Beyond, during production, asking that he not change Sulu's sexual orientation because it isn't something that could be retrofitted in life. So why just suggest now you're gay in a popular movie franchise?
Then Simon Pegg, co-writer of Star Trek Beyond, responded saying that he respectfully disagrees with George Takei. Pegg released a lengthy statement that encapsulates his thoughts on the matter, which you can check out down below. But to sum it up, creating a new character that is LGBT for the sake of it would make their sexual orientation the thing that defines them, or so he feels. With the update to Sulu's sexual preference, the goal is not to change how people are already perceiving Sulu. He's a respected character, he's a fan favorite, and the only thing different now is his sexual preference, which hasn't really been explored in previous installments, and now will be. It shouldn't change anything that you feel about him as of right now. He's the baddest helmsman of the USS Enterprise.
Now, in many interviews, Gene Roddenberry has actually expressed that the Starship Enterprise was meant to reflect Earth and its diversity. So adding an LGBT character actually follows the roadmap that Gene has already laid out. Simon also points out that the writers of this movie aren't changing the sexual orientation of the original series Sulu, only updating this new timeline Sulu. Whatever happened with the wibbly-wobbly timey-wiminess of the Star Trek reboot has altered Sulu in some way. So in this universe, he's now gay.
He's now gay.
No biggie.
We understand Takei's points, like how in other pop culture franchises like the X-Men, it was revealed that Iceman was gay even though for decades he's been a womanizer. It's not really clear how all of this happened, and it felt shoehorned into their story.
But at the same time, we understand Peg's reasoning that people have a tendency of labeling the LBGT character the gay character and making that the primary focus, when instead the character is so much more than that. Not everyone does it. It does happen, though. How do you feel about John Cho's Sulu being gay? Should Simon Pegg and the writers of Star Trek Beyond have created a new character to represent the LGBT community? Hey, let us know down below.
I'm Sam.
I'm Maude.
And make sure you like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe. We'll see you guys on Monday. Make sure you check out all of our weekend content, too.
I don't think anyone's gonna do that because they're playing Pokemon Go.
Oh.
Where's my phone?
Oh, no, you get a break.
Where's my phone?
You get a break.
Sam, you come back here.
You're gonna take
There's
one
a
break.
ponyta.
Yeah, there's always gonna be a goddamn ponyta.
No.
I caught a ponyta this morning.
See?
Everybody's caught a goddamn ponyta.
Idioms! You've heard them before, but maybe you don't know what they are, or why people say them. We may never know. But one idiom so commonly used today, even though the term dates all the way back, has a somewhat scientific origin. Today's idiom, straight from the horse's mouth.